Hey guys, 170 out here, back again with a vlog. How are you all doing? So first off, I got ice cream. I got triple chocolate. Lovely. Hope you've all been well. So yeah, hottest day of the year tomorrow apparently in the UK. They're saying that the fans might not even work and make things worse. So yay for air conditioned office, which I will hopefully be working in tomorrow. So it's actually really warm days like this that I'm kind of glad that I work in the office and not working from home. Gotta get myself an air conditioning unit in like my next house. It's gotta be done. So anyway, advance warning, this might be a bit of a long one because I've got a few things that I'd like to talk about, mostly rounding updates, but yes, I'm also going to comment on this James Gunn issue that cropped up last week. So alright, I'm going to take a swig of my water. I've got a zonky bottle now. Literally like 1.5 litres of squash in there, and I'll probably end up finishing the whole freaking lot. Anyway, what's been happening? So I've been working, as always. Gotta pay them bills. But so first off, shout out to everyone who was at Rapture over the weekend. I had a lot of fun. Freaking warm though. Really was warm. But got to catch up with a lot of people. Got to chat to Abe Dev, whose name I've completely freaking forgot. That's not good. They made Nature's Zombie Apocalypse, which is a really good fun game on Steam, early access. Go check it out. Also go check out my little hour-and-a-half playthrough I did of it whilst I was there. They were very kind enough to give me a code, and so yeah, streamed it. Xbox version's coming out either like the end of the year or early next year. And they also talk about some of the features they want to integrate, particularly like for streamers. So, sounds really cool. I'm definitely going to pick that up when it comes out. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad. I hope everyone seemed to enjoy it. I was supposed to be going to like Rapture in Cardiff and Rapture in Newcastle in September and October respectively. Looking through my schedule and everything else that I've got going on in those months, it's really gonna be tight for me to do everything, so I might not be going now, but once I've made an official decision I'll let you guys know what's been going on, because I was supposed to be doing like things, as I said, in October. I was supposed to be going to Cardiff, then to London, then up to Glasgow. So it turns out the very first weekend of October I'm doing Oxford for a friend's wedding. So yeah, something may give if my mental health doesn't give, trying to do all of that. So yeah, I will let you guys know what's sort of going on with that. But yay for being busy. But yeah, my ice cream is melting. Excuse me while I take a bite of ice cream. Delicious chocolate ice cream. So oh yeah, Wednesday I made my debut on World of Hardcore. So worldofhardcore.co.uk, it's an online radio site, and did an hour set, 10 till 11. Seemed to go down well. I'm very happy with how it went, and some of the comments I was getting, the guys, everyone who was tuning in and the guys who run it seemed to be very happy with how it went. So I think with a little bit of luck I've secured myself a bit of a regular slot on there, so that's going to be very cool. I'm looking forward to putting together stuff over there. So just going branching out. Chew.tv is still going to happen. I'm just probably not going to say, probably not going to do like many hardcore sets on there. So but yeah, it's been good. That was good fun. The Chew.tv set from Monday and the World of Hardcore set from Wednesday is now up on my Mixcloud for your listening pleasure. Check it out. Check them out. Let me know what you think. And I will, yeah, I'll keep doing it. It's good fun. I like being busy. Even, just, this is good fun. It's like, I've been chatting to a lot of people on some, like, Facebook groups and Discord groups, and people are like, oh my god, I don't get any viewers. And you know what? I just, like, do it for the enjoyment. Find the enjoyment in what you're doing. and the viewers will come. And if they don't come, you're still enjoying what you're doing. Yeah. People are like, oh, I've only got 2-3 viewers. It's like, yeah, I only had 2-3 people listening into my set last night, but flipping heck, they enjoyed it, and they left me some really great feedback. So it's like, yes, numbers isn't everything, people, when it comes to streaming. Okay, I think people need to just. I've done it in the past. I've done it before, and I think I've mentioned this in the past. It's very easy to get so hung up on numbers, and numbers aren't everything. So. Oh, hey, one of my friends on Xbox is playing Star Trek Online. I've got my Xbox on at the moment because I've got a few things a few games I'm downloading, and I'm also making sure that the new Star Trek Online update's on because I'm streaming that later. At time of recording, this is Thursday. I'm due to be streaming in 20 minutes. Don't think that's going to happen yet. Anyway, so, speaking of streaming and schedules. So, at the beginning of the year, I set myself a target to reach 200,000 gamer score by the end of 2018. Due to various things, I'm well behind schedule at the moment. So, as in, I'm nearly 9,000 gamer score behind where I should be at this point. So, I've set myself a little task to get myself back on target over the month of August, which means I need to get about 17,000 gamer score over the month of August. So, but I'm not gonna. What I'm not gonna do is what I did last time when I said, "Oh, I'm gonna set myself. I'm gonna do this game and this game and this game and this game." You know, and then literally within like 2 days, yeah, that's gone out the window. I'm still gonna play whatever I want, and I'm not gonna get massively hung up on making sure I play certain games at certain times. But I do have a general sort of idea as to how August is going to look. So I've actually got it all written down as well. I've got to write it all down, as you can tell. Yeah, it's my vlog update. So basically, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a few streams that I'm going to play like quick completion games that literally like take an hour to get all 1,000 gamer score. So there'll be a few of those games. Whether I record them and upload them again to YouTube, I don't know. I'll decide. But yeah, there's like quick completions. There's going to be games like Ruby and Power Rangers where I'll play through the entire game as one character. Just blast through the game as one character. I might fit that in with this other thing that I'm doing where I'm going to like play games for an hour. So, like Cuphead and what else have I got down here? Like Pure BMX. Games where I've just got to do loads of stuff, but I've got loads of it to do. So, where I'll just play it for an hour. Tied into that might be like the free roam stuff I've got to do, so like Lego, Arkham. Basically, where I'm going with this is I'm just going to be playing loads of games for about an hour each. Well, I'm literally like at one stream when I'm off, and I'm going to come on to my holiday in a second. I'm going to do an entire stream where I'm literally going to set a timer. It's like, right, I'm playing this game for 1 hour. Play a game for an hour, 5-10 minute break, move on to the next game. 5-10 minute break, move on to the next game. I'm just going to keep going. Because not only do I just want to try and get to 200,000 game score, I also want to like complete some of the games that I've started as well, because that's something else that's bugging me. So I'm thinking if I can mix it all up, it would be great. So, a couple of things then. I'll say a couple of exceptions to that. One is the 14th of August, which is my birthday. Hint. The Walking Dead final season is coming out. So the first episode of that, so I'll definitely be streaming that. 24th, and it is the 24th, I double checked, not the 21st as I've got it written down here for some reason. Formula 1 2018, I'll be playing that. I'm going to do the career mode in that. And we're also going to be playing it on the bank holiday Monday on the 27th. So those two things to put in your diary if you're interested in either of those games. Walking Dead collection. I want to get done. Now I remember I already have a playthrough of season 3 and Michonne up on my YouTube. But I still want to get those recorded, but I still want to get it done in the month of August. Because there's 3,000 gamers scored there, and all I got to do is complete the games to get them. So Yay. And there's some random games that I might play as well that I've had for a little while, but I've not got around to playing. So what have I got listed here? So be things like Contrast, Late Shift, Blues and Bullets. And then the rest of the time it's going to be probably just done maybe off stream, because it's literally just going to be me following a guide. I'm not playing a game for the story. I'm literally just going to go following a guide, get all the stuff that needs done so I can get the 1000 gamer score. And for me, there are some guys out there, I know some streamers who can do that and still make the stream really, really entertaining. I'm not confident that I'm one of those guys. So I'll be doing some other stuff. Now, I mentioned holiday. So I am off work from the 13th to the 30th, 40th, 15th, 16th, 17th. 17th? I need to check my calendar. Yeah, from 13th to the 17th I'm off. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some pretty long streams, I'll be honest. So 11th and 12th. Well, the 12th I do a long stream anyway, so this is just because it's a Sunday, but it might go a bit later than normal. 11th, again, I might do like a long stream, have a break, come back to a stream in the evening. 13th, which is a Monday, is obviously my Chew.tv stream, so I will probably do like a mixer stream. I might swap that round, do a mixer stream like all day up to like 4 o'clock, and then do a DJ stream, and then go back to mixer. I might do that actually. My birthday I'll be streaming all day up till about sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock, because that's an interesting noise. Because obviously it's my birthday, Sarah wants to spend some time with me on my birthday, and I want to spend some time with her on my birthday. And then 15th it'll be like all day streaming. 16th I'll be streaming in the morning, because then Sarah and I are going away. So there'll be no stream on the 18th or the 19th. But you do get extra long ones beforehand as well. So that's really cool. So that's all coming up. So just to give you an idea as to what is happening. So what else have I got? Okay, so I've actually got to read this off so you can see. I've talked about my World of Hardcore debut. Okay, yeah, so I'm also going to be making some updates to my Mixer profile in terms of I've got to add some panels to it. So I'm going to add my overclocker stuff, my YouTube stuff, and maybe a link to my Design by Humans store. Add that in there as well. So there's a couple of things coming up. For those who remember my Facebook group, I've deleted it. I've got to give it 2 weeks, but once it's deleted, in the meantime, once I've come up with a new URL and whatnot, I'm going to be creating a new Facebook page. Because the original Facebook page what happened is it started out as one Facebook page, which was like my blogging that I was doing, and it then sort of just migrated over to 170 out, and I actually want to completely start again and draw up like a proper plan for what I'm going to do with it. So I've got a couple of ideas in mind, but I've got to pencil it all out. So the Facebook group is gone, but it is coming back, I promise. I promise, honestly. I think that's everything streaming related wise. How long have I been recording? Oh, hey, we're going for 14 minutes already. Alright, let's get this James Gunn thing out of the way before I leave and go prep for stream. So for the guys who've probably seen, James Gunn has been fired as director of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 by Disney after some very controversial tweets that he made about 10 years ago resurfaced, and Disney, as I said, have made the decision to fire him. Now, these tweets were gross, okay? They were vulgar, and they were about subjects that you just do not joke about, and if you joke about them, you deserve to be fired. You cannot make this kind of jokes in a public domain, especially not when you're working for a high-profile company like Disney, where businesses are under increasing, and rightly so, let me put that, rightly so, under increasingly pressure to weed out or basically dissociate themselves from massive, the issue of, racism, sexism, bigotry, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, basically any of those afflictions in society. They need to distance themselves under increasing pressure, and to take more than just distance themselves, take action against those people that they employ who indulge in sort of that. And James Gunn was one of them. So in that regard, I can absolutely understand why Disney have fired him. The problem that I have with it is that these tweets were made 10 years ago. Before Disney hired him, they were aware of these tweets, and James Gunn, but James Gunn publicly apologized for them. And they still hired him. And also people have changed. People change. He knows that he did wrong. So, from that regard, something doesn't sit right with me. Particularly in the fact that it all came about that James Gunn made some posts that were very derogatory to Donald Trump. Some very right-wing conservatives took offense to that and went and dragged all this up and basically got him fired. That's unsettling in itself. The speed of which Disney have acted, though, and this is probably just me indulging in a good conspiracy theory from time to time, but kind of suggests that perhaps they were trying to get rid of him anyway, and this just gave him the excuse to do it. So there you go. That's my 2 pennies worth on James Gunn's situation. Moving on, who they get to replace him, I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy was the first one in particular was very different to any of the Marvel movies. Second one really was as well, a little, but they're very good movies. So, but Guardians of the Galaxy 3 hasn't had a release date, so we're not like in Solo territory where the director has gone when the movie's virtually finished. Like principal photography is just about finished. But yeah, somebody will hire James Gunn again. I don't think he's. His biggest mistake was not deleting the tweets. Now I've had this situation where I've posted things that have been wrong and people have been offensive, and I've had to apologize for them. But I keep the posts up. And I keep the posts up because I like the reminder of who I once was, and to not just bury my history, especially when it's history I'm not massively proud of. But I guess I have that luxury. I'm not massively in the public eye like James Gunn is, so yeah, I don't know. Doesn't quite sit well with me, but at the same time, you can't make jokes like that, or jokes like that, and expect there to be zero backlash eventually. So anyway, I'm gonna finish my ice cream. I'm gonna upload this for you fine people. Then I'm gonna go on stream. There will be no stream Sunday because I am at my dad's, or more accurately, I will be travelling back from my dad's, going up to see him, having a barbecue. Haven't seen him for a couple of years, so. That's why I'm not at MCM Manchester this weekend. As much as I would love to, and as much as there was an opportunity that I could have done something really, really freaking cool, I'll be honest. Family comes first. My dad's getting family together. My sister and my nieces are going up. So I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely come up that weekend. So, and that sort of all comes back full circle. Hey, I've gone full circle. Comes back to the point I was making right at the beginning of the vlog regarding streaming, family. Some things, well, most things are more important than streaming. So, and family is one of them. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll see you in a stream, DJ stream, somewhere along the line. You'll be watching this Thursday. No, you'll be watching this Friday. It's Thursday today. I need a coffee. I'll have to stick with chocolate ice cream. So I'll probably see you on Shoot.tv on Monday, Mixer on Monday. There may even be a cheeky stream on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. Keep an eye on my Twitter. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for your support. You are awesome and lovely and handsome and beautiful and all those wonderful things. And if you can't have coffee, go with chocolate ice cream. I'm going to finish this off while I upload this. Anyway, you guys take care.